Hello, everyone. What's up, Inland Empire? I'm Jessica Q, your host, and today we are going to be highlighting an organization that is really making a difference. And I just absolutely love this organization. I actually just went a couple weeks ago and I fed some of the families that are staying at the Inland Empire Ronald McDonald House in Loma Linda. And today I've got Annette Flores and Ali Cerrone from the Ronald McDonald House. Hi, ladies. How are you doing?
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys coming down today to tell the community about the Ronald McDonald House and what you guys are doing there. Because I don't think everybody really realized to what extent the house, what the house is doing and how it is making a huge impact on families, right? Especially when they really, really need it. So could one of you tell us, or both of you tell us, the history or the story behind the Inland Empire Ronald McDonald House?
So really, there are houses worldwide and also nationwide. And it started back in Philadelphia. A Philadelphia Eagles player, his daughter was in the hospital. He was friends with one of the McDonald's franchise owners. They were having coffee and he sat there and he said, I really wish there was a place I could stay closer to the hospital. And that was it. It was two men that bought a house together, and that's the birth of the Ronald McDonald House.
Wow. So it all started with an Eagles player, a McDonald franchisee owner, and that was it. And then a house.
Yep. And they bought a house together.
Now, do you know when that was? About what year that happened when they opened the first one?
I don't know the year. Do you remember the year when that happened?
I don't.
It was a long time ago, though.
It's been a while.
And then, so how long has Loma Linda been there, the Loma Linda House?
We broke ground in 1996.
1996.
So our official anniversary date is September 12th, 1996. That is the first family that moved in on that date.
Wow. Okay. So you guys have an anniversary coming up here very soon.
Very close.
Yeah. And, I have some history with the place because my step aunt, she was at 12 years old. She found out she had leukemia.
Okay.
And then so her mom and her sister, so my step grandma and other step aunt, would stay at the Ronald McDonald House to be close by while she was in the hospital.
Right.
So it definitely holds a special place in my heart, and I love to help when I can. But let's talk about, so there's this house.
Yes.
Right? And it's a beautiful house. Can you tell everybody like the features in this house with what the house in Loma Linda has to offer?
So the house started, like I said, in 1996. When we first opened the house, it was 20 rooms and 13,000 square feet. In 2017, we did an expansion. What was happening is that the need was great, and we realized that having more rooms would be essential to really serve the community. And so 2017, along with our partners, San Manuel, they came in, donated $5 million. We had $3 million, and we expanded to 54 rooms and 46,000 square feet. So again,
more than double.
More than double. And the house, like you said, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely a privilege to be there, to be part of the house. And really what we're doing, like you said, is we are allowing families to come and stay when they have a child hospitalized or receiving outpatient care.
At the Loma Linda Hospital.
Does not.
Oh.
So the Children's Hospital is right across the street and within sight of the house. Most of our families do stay there, but it can also be other local Inland Empire hospitals, Kaiser, Riverside University Health Systems, SAC Health, even Arrowhead Regional. So again, and also outpatient. So they could be receiving ongoing care where they don't necessarily need to be hospitalized any longer. But again, just being there for the families, making sure they stay together. A lot of the times, siblings of the child that is hospitalized stay in the house with their parents. And normally what would happen is families would have to be separated during the time when a child is hospitalized. So this way they're still all the children are able to see their parents on a daily basis, be around them at some point, instead of having to stay with other family members away from them.
And it's also like cost effective, I want to say.
Absolutely.
Because if you're coming, so I was just there a couple weeks ago. I did a meal on behalf of What's Up Inland Empire, and NV Media, and there was a couple there. So I'm Middle Eastern.
Okay.
And they were speaking in Arabic. I don't know if you might have seen them or know who I'm talking about. Okay. And they were Egyptian, and we started talking in Arabic, and they were telling me that they came all the way from Egypt here because their newborn baby was having, was it heart or lung issues?
I believe heart.
Heart issues. Okay. And so they were so grateful for the Ronald McDonald House. They were telling me that it was so nice to have a place that's so close and so comfortable. Because you guys, I mean, the amenities there for the families are fabulous. I mean, it really is. You know, you go in there. I mean, outside is beautiful. You've got a play area, barbecue, picnic tables. You go inside that, you know, you've got that living room space. Right. You've got the kitchen. The kitchen is huge.
I'll let Ellie tell you about the kitchen. That is her arena.
So in our kitchen, we have 5 cooking areas for the families. And one of the things is we want the families to feel like it's home away from home. So there are all the amenities there for the families. We have our big dining room for all the families to be able to come and eat. And also it is a gathering for them to talk to each other, because one family may be going through the same thing as another family. So having them come together is so incredible, because they can talk to each other, they can get together, and they make lifelong friendships.
They support each other too.
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely. And it is beautiful. The house we do have our downstairs living room, our play outside, but on our second floor, we have our second living room and our library and a playroom for the children, a computer room for the families, because some of them still have to work. Some of the children are in school, so they need that. We have a full-size laundry room with 6 washers and 6 dryers so that the families are able to do their laundry and not have to think about, okay, where am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? It's all there for them, including a salon.
Yes, there's a salon. Well, I want to bring the salon up towards the end, because they need your help with the salons. But we'll talk about that in a second. Okay. And then, so there's all these areas that they can utilize, and they got the rooms. So 54 rooms. 54 rooms. And the price, how much does it cost to stay there?
$12 a day.
$12 a day. Imagine that. So, you know, God forbid you were ever in a situation that you had to be there. But what a relief to know that you could stay close to your child for $12 a night. Now, let's say somebody doesn't have any money. They're really, really broke.
Then that's okay. You don't have it. You don't have it.
We actually have a program called the Adopt a Room program. And so local community businesses, civic organizations, even families can come forward and sponsor a room. That's a $5,000 donation per year. That can be broken up into payments over the course of the year or paid in full. But again, that helps so that the families can stay even free of charge if they can't afford it. And that covers everything from the utilities that are used, right? Like we all use natural gas, electricity, water. We do have a housekeeping staff, so we provide fresh linens and towels for the families. And all of this is free of charge. So every single thing that Allie mentioned a minute ago, that's all free of charge. We ask for donations for laundry soap, even food donations, supply drives. All that is filtered through and passed on to the families in the house while they're staying.
Now, let's talk a little bit about how the community can help the Ronald McDonald House. So as you guys hear, there's families coming in. Some might be able to, you know, have the funds to cover the $12. But then the Ronald McDonald House does need support, because there are families that come in that don't have the money. So like you said, so there's like opportunity to donate $5,000 for the year, or like the meals. Well, actually, before we talk about the meals, we're going to go into a quick commercial break, and then we'll talk about more about how you guys can help the Ronald McDonald House and make a difference. Be right back.
Do you need help reaching more customers? At NB Media, we're a full-service advertising agency offering social media marketing, Hulu, Spotify, billboards, photo shoots, radio, TV, and websites. To see what else we offer, visit www.nb.media or call 951-777-1947.
And we are back. Thank you so much to our sponsor. Without you, we can't make this happen. We can't be here telling the community about all these amazing programs. And so thank you to our sponsors. And so we are back with Allie and Annette from the Ronald McDonald House. Now, we were just talking about how they can make a difference. The community can make a difference and help and donate. So what are some of the ways that they can help?
One of the big ways that our local civic groups help is they do supply drives for us. So things we're always in need of, and I know it's not always the sexy items, right? But toilet paper, we are furnishing 54 rooms with toilet paper. Trash bags, we do generate a lot of trash. There are full families that are in the house. Also, paper plates, paper bowls. So again, our families are allowed to cook while they are there. But I don't know about you. My favorite, I love to cook. I know Allie loves to cook. But when it comes to the cleanup part, I'm tired, right?
Yeah.
But imagine spending your day at the hospital, cooking for your family when you get back, and then having to clean up. So providing those paper plates, paper bowls allows them a little bit of relief. And we do like to have that for them there. Also, canned food drives, grooming supply drives. We also do recycling. We have an active recycling program. So that's just another way we can then churn over the items to be recycled and generate some funds.
Nice. Okay. So basically, you guys can donate money, which will help with stays or purchasing items that are needed.
Absolutely.
Or you can donate the actual items, which I love doing that. I love just going to Costco, buying whatever it is that you guys need, and then dropping it off. So you can do that. You can also, I want to talk about volunteer opportunities, right? So they can also volunteer. They can come out to make meals for the families.
Correct.
Yes, so Ellie is our volunteer coordinator, and she can give you the lowdown on all of that.
Okay.
So we have our Meal of Love, where you can come in and make a meal for the families. You can also have our Bakers of Love, where you want to bake some sweet treats for our family. We always love the sweet treats coming through the house, so that is really, really a lot of fun. We also have our service days. We can't keep that house shining without our volunteers that come in and volunteer their time just to sanitize the house. Simple little things in the house to keep the house going for our families.
And last but not least, I do want to mention the salon. So what do you call it? The Salon of Love?
The Salon of Love. Yes. So we have now opened up our Salon of Love again, where you can come in and volunteer to do hair. You can volunteer to do massages for the families, little back massages for them, because our families are tired. They're not thinking about those just simple, basic things that we think about every day, going to get our hair done, having a massage. They're coming from that hospital and they are tired. And they still, some of them, have other little ones that they still have to take care of. So it's nonstop for them. So just to be pampered just for a little while is amazing for our families. So if you are licensed, please definitely reach out, because we definitely would love to have you come and give them a wash, give them a simple 15-minute massage. It makes a big difference.
Yeah. So like haircuts or
yes,
if you're a barber, cosmetologist, that's perfect. I love that. So there's so many ways that you guys can help and you can make a difference. If you are a business that has been looking at giving back, definitely Ronald McDonald House, and you can actually go there and like see the difference that you're making, because you see the families, the opportunity to be there and give them feed them the meals. The day I was there it was 4th of July. So it was nice, to see everybody. And I came dressed up in like a firework dress, and everybody was really excited to talk to me. And, I tried to bring that, positive energy and just, be uplifting. But so how can you help? They accept cash donations. They accept food donations. They accept amenity donations, so toilet paper, paper plates, all that good stuff.
Shampoo, conditioner, deodorant. Again, think about all the things if you were packing to go on a trip, right? Except this is a stressful trip and you're not in your right mind. You're trying to hurry. You want to get back to the hospital. A lot of times people forget some of the necessities, so we want to be there to be able to provide them with those items. It saves them time from going out shopping, but also money. It's incredibly expensive to have a child in the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
So anything
It
we
is.
can do to be there with community support, helping to be able to provide those items makes a huge difference for the families.
So there you go. You guys ready to make a difference? Make a huge difference? Reach out to Ronald McDonald House. And how can people reach out to you if they like to volunteer help or if they are in need of a place to stay while their child's in the hospital?
Our main line is 909-747-1200. That's one of the easiest ways. You can also reach out through the website. And that is, you want me to give you the whole address?
Yeah. What is it?
It's www.rmhcsc.org/Inland Empire.
Inland Empire. So I got to make sure to include
Yes.
the Inland Empire. And they are on social media on Instagram. So you can find them. The handle for Instagram's Inland Empire RMH.
Yes.
And ladies, before we sign off, anything else you want to throw out there to our listeners?
Actually, yeah, I'd like to talk a little bit about our partnership with McDonald's. I know
Oh, yeah, that's
everyone kind of assumes, okay, Ronald McDonald House, that's McDonald's. And we do have an active partnership. So they do donate 3 cents per Happy Meal, 25 cents per Shamrock Shake. And then they also have a new program called Roundup. So when you're at the register buying your meal and you spend $12.57, right, you can have that change be donated, round up to the nearest dollar, and that change gets donated to the local houses. So for us in Southern California, we have 7 houses in different cities. Inland Empire is the one here. And again, those monies get divided up at the end of the year. Last year, we received just over $100,000. So that makes a big difference. Our budget at an Inland Empire House is $2.3 million to keep it running for the year.
Oh, wow. And I bet a lot of people assume that McDonald's just covers everything for the Ronald McDonald House, but that is not correct.
It's not correct, but they really
They
can't.
donate.
There's 184 houses nationwide. That would take a lot of money, that McDonald's would be responsible for to cover all the expenses
Right.
of every single house. So this is a way they can do it, divided up amongst the houses. That way everyone is getting support because they really do believe in our charity.
Yeah, that's amazing. No, that's great. Yeah, because I remember when I went there the first time and I thought, I was like, okay, I was quick to assume that McDonald's just covered for everything, and then you could come in and, feed, do a meal. But then I realized I was talking to one of the ladies there and she said, oh yeah, no, like McDonald's does donate,
Yes.
but it's a fraction, of what it really takes to keep this place up and running and to, supply all the necessities for the families.
Correct. That's why. So we do have 3 major events that we do to raise our money.
Okay, let's talk about those.
So we have the gala coming up on September 29th.
Okay.
It's called A Few Good Men and Women. We are honoring local heroes that support local nonprofits.
Oh, awesome.
We do that at the Agua Caliente Resort and Casino in Rancho Mirage. And so that, again, will be on September 29th.
September 29th.
It's a
Put that
beautiful
on your calendar.
ceremony, a lot of fun, a lot of auction prizes, and some terrific honorees we have this year as well. We also have a golf tournament coming up on November 3rd. That is at Tuckwit Canyon in Beaumont. And again, just another way to give back. Have fun, right? Treat yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Bring your friends together. Have a few
Do
drinks.
something good and have
do
fun.
something good. Yep.
And
And
this-
it's a lot of fun, right? And you're supporting a great cause. So just
Yeah.
being able to generate funds from those events and also volunteers for those events. That's a big part of it, right? Because then we save money when folks are volunteering their
Oh.
time to help out.
It's another opportunity to volunteer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's so many ways to help you guys. I hope that, this video, this podcast will help, bring you guys some volunteers, some support from the community. It's really amazing.
And anybody who wants a tour, they just need to give us a call and we will set up a time that we can give them a tour and show them everything that the house does.
There you go. We did a highlight tour on our,
Right.
Did you see it on our Instagram and Facebook? Yeah. So I got a tour from Veronica.
Okay. Yes.
You know
yes.
Veronica, yeah.
She's one of our
Yes.
board
Veronica.
members.
Yes, she's one of the board members. Yeah. So yeah, it was awesome. So yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Well, thank you ladies so much. Anything else that you want to mention before we sign off?
No, just want everybody to know that they are welcome to come and see us and learn more about the house.
There you go. All right, guys, be sure to check them out. And thank you again, ladies. And of course, thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you next time.